Hi dears, today I am discussing about the most important topic of botany, that is called placentation and its types. First of all, we see that what is a placenta. Placenta is the attachment of ovule to the wall of ovary, is called placenta. Whereas locules or loculi. Loculi or locules are the chamber of ovary. What is placentation? Now we discuss about what is placentation. The manner in which the placenta are distributed in the ovary is called placentation. Placentation types. There are different types of placentation, that is called marginal, parietal, exile, free central, basal and superficial. These are based on simple ovary and compound ovary. First of all, we discussed about the marginal placentation. In case of marginal placentation, ovary is single chamber. Ovules are attached to the placenta that develop along the ventral suture. Example: pea, gram, bean, cassia. This is the example of marginal placentation in which ovules are attached to the placenta that develop along the ventral suture. So the next is parietal placentation. In case of parietal placentation, the ovary is compound, unilocular, and margins swells up to form placenta. Margins swells up to form placenta. Example: cucumber, melon, brassica. This is the diagram that shows the parietal placentation. In case of parietal placentation, compound ovary, unilocular, and margin swells up to form placenta. Next is the exile placentation. In case of exile placentation, polycarpally conditions present, syncarpus and fused margins of the carpels run inward and meet in the center of ovary. It means that fused margins of the carpels run inward and meet in the center of the ovary. That is called the exile placentation. That is the exile placentation. Example: potato. Whereas the next is the free central placentation. In case of free central placentation, compound ovary, unilocular conditions, and ovules born on central axis. Ovule born on central axis. Septa is absent. Example: dianthus, primrose. Whereas in case of basal placentation, the ovary is unilocular, placenta develop directly on hypothalamus. Single ovule is attached to the placenta at the base of the ovary. Please keep in mind that single ovule is attached to the placenta at the base of the ovary. Example is sunflower. This is the basal placentation that is found in sunflower. Whereas the last one is the superficial placentation. In case of superficial placentation, ovules are present all over the inner surface of the ovary. Ovules are present all over the inner surface of the ovary. So, in case of syncarpus, the example is water lily, whereas in case of apocarpus, the example is flowering bush. This is the whole lecture that describes the placentation and its types. Hopefully that it will be very fruitful for you. Thank you very much. Subscribe my channel for further videos.